Group A. Group A has Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, and Czechia. Mexico are the headline team because they are one of the host nations, and that matters at a World Cup. Playing at home means familiar conditions, huge crowd support, and extra pressure because the whole country expects you to deliver. South Korea are one of Asia's most experienced World Cup teams. They usually bring speed, energy, and discipline, and they are used to playing against bigger football nations on this stage. Czechia are the danger team in this group. They may not be spoken about like a global giant, but European teams are usually tactically organized, physical, and difficult to break down. South Africa are the underdogs on paper, but they are not a team you can completely ignore. In a group without one obvious superpower, even one shock result can change everything. For beginners, Group A is interesting because it feels open. Mexico may have the host advantage, South Korea have tournament experience, and Czechia have enough quality to turn this into a three-team fight. This is the type of group where the favorite is not miles ahead, so small moments, set pieces, and one unexpected result could decide who goes through. Group B. Group B has Canada, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Qatar, and Switzerland. Canada are one of the host nations, which instantly makes this group more interesting. They may not have the World Cup history of some bigger countries, but home advantage can lift a team, especially when the crowd starts believing. Switzerland are the safest team on paper. They are usually organized, experienced, and very hard to beat. They are not always the most exciting team, but in tournament football, being difficult to beat is a huge strength. Bosnia and Herzegovina are the danger team. They have enough individual quality to make games awkward, and if they find momentum, they can make the group much more complicated. Qatar are the underdogs in terms of World Cup history, but they are not complete outsiders anymore. After hosting the 2022 World Cup, they have more tournament experience than people may realize. For beginners, this group is about reliability versus momentum. Switzerland feel like the most stable side, Canada have the emotion and advantage of being hosts, and Bosnia could be the team that disrupts the expected order. This is not a group where one team should walk through easily. It feels like a group where the second and third spots could be very close. Group C. Group C has Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland. Brazil are the obvious favorites. They are the most successful nation in World Cup history, and whenever Brazil enter a tournament, people expect them to go far. Morocco are the main challenger, especially after showing in recent years that they can compete with anyone on the biggest stage. Scotland bring intensity, physicality, and a fan base that will make every game feel massive. Haiti are the underdogs on paper, but for teams like this, the World Cup is also about creating one huge moment. For beginners, this is a group with one giant favorite in Brazil, but the battle behind them could be very interesting. Group D. Group D has the United States, Paraguay, Australia, and Turkey. The United States are one of the host nations, so there will be huge attention on them. They have a young, athletic team and home support, but being a host also brings pressure because fans expect you to perform. Turkey are the danger team. They have talented players, strong technical ability, and can be very unpredictable. On their best day, they can trouble almost anyone. Paraguay are usually tough and competitive. South American teams are rarely easy to play against because they often bring intensity, aggression, and strong defensive discipline. Australia are also a difficult opponent. They may not always have the biggest names, but they are physical, organized, and experienced in tournament football. For beginners, Group D is one of the most competitive groups because every team has a clear route to qualifying. The United States may get the most attention because they are hosts, but Turkey, Paraguay, and Australia are all capable of making the group uncomfortable. This is the kind of group where there may not be much difference between finishing first, second, or third. One draw, one late goal, or one mistake could completely change the table. Group E. Group E has Germany, Curacao, Ivory Coast, and Ecuador. Germany are the favorites because of their history, squad depth, and tournament pedigree. Ecuador are a dangerous team because they usually bring energy, athleticism, and players who can make games uncomfortable. Ivory Coast are also a serious threat, with physicality, speed, and attacking power. Curacao are the underdogs, and for them, just being at this stage is already a massive story. For beginners, Germany are the team expected to lead the group, but Ecuador and Ivory Coast could turn the race for second into a proper battle. Group F. Group F has the Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, and Tunisia. The Netherlands are the favorites because they have elite football history, strong players, and usually play with confidence in major tournaments. Japan are one of the best organized teams in the world. They are quick, technical, disciplined, and dangerous against bigger nations. Sweden are another tough European side, and they bring experience, structure, and physical presence. Tunisia are the underdogs on paper, but they are not an easy opponent, especially when games become tight and emotional. For beginners, this is a group with real depth. The Netherlands may be favorites, but Japan and Sweden make it far from simple. Group G. Group G has Belgium, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand. Belgium are the favorites on paper because they have the strongest overall squad reputation in the group. Egypt are the danger team, especially because they have star power and tournament experience. Iran are always awkward to play against. They are usually organized, disciplined, and capable of frustrating stronger teams. New Zealand are the underdogs, but they are not a team you can completely ignore, especially in a format where third place can still matter. For beginners, this group is about whether Belgium's quality can separate them from three teams who will all try to make the games difficult. Group H. Group H has Spain, Cabo Verde, Saudi Arabia, and Uruguay. Spain are the favorites because they are one of the strongest football nations in the world, known for technical players and controlling possession. Uruguay are the main challenger. They have World Cup history, intensity, and a reputation for being tough in big matches. Saudi Arabia are dangerous because they have already shown they can cause shocks on the World Cup stage. Cabo Verde are the underdogs, but they are also one of the best stories of the tournament because reaching the World Cup is huge for them. For beginners, this group looks like Spain and Uruguay should be the strongest too, but Saudi Arabia and Cabo Verde can make it more complicated. Group I. Group I has France, Senegal, Iraq, and Norway. France are the obvious favorites. They have one of the strongest squads in world football and are usually expected to compete for the trophy. Senegal are the main challenger with athleticism, experience, and a strong recent tournament reputation. Norway are the danger team because they have superstar talent, and sometimes one or two elite players can completely change a match. Iraq are the underdogs on paper, but they will see this as a chance to make a statement on the world stage. For beginners, this is a group with a clear favorite in France, but the fight behind them could be one of the most interesting parts. Group J. Group J has Argentina, Algeria, Austria, and Jordan. Argentina are the favorites because they are the defending champions and still one of the biggest football nations in the world. Austria are probably the most stable challenger. They are organized, competitive, and capable of making games uncomfortable. Algeria are the danger team. They have enough quality and intensity to upset the expected order. Jordan are the underdogs, but for them, this is a massive opportunity to show they belong at this level. For beginners, Argentina are the team everyone will focus on, but Austria and Algeria make the rest of the group far from straightforward. Group K. Group K has Portugal, Colombia, Uzbekistan, and DR Congo. Portugal will be the obvious favorite here. They have one of the most talented squads in the tournament, with stars like Cristiano Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, and many others. So for beginners, Portugal are the team most people will expect to finish top of this group. But Colombia make this group much more interesting. They have attacking quality, experience, and players who can hurt teams in transition, especially if Portugal leaves space behind. So this is not a group where Portugal can just relax. Uzbekistan are one of the fresh storylines. For many casual fans, this will be their first real introduction to them on the World Cup stage, and that makes them interesting to watch. DR Congo are also dangerous because they bring physicality, pace, and individual quality. So Group K looks like Portugal's group on paper, but Colombia are a serious threat, and Uzbekistan or DR Congo could still make the fight for qualification uncomfortable. Group L. Group L has England, Croatia, Ghana, and Panama. England are the favorites because they have one of the strongest squads in the tournament and are expected to go deep. Croatia are the main challenger, and they are never easy at a World Cup because they have so much tournament experience. Ghana are the danger team. They bring athleticism, intensity, and a history of making World Cup games dramatic. Panama are the underdogs on paper, but in the new format, even one good result could keep a team alive. For beginners, this is a group where England look like the strongest side, but Croatia and Ghana make it tricky enough that nothing should be taken for granted. If you want to understand football properly, I've put together the Football Explained beginner book covering the rules, positions, tactics, trophies, and key football terms in one place. The link is in the description, and if you want to keep learning, watch the video on screen now.